Hey everybody, here Lazy Good Rex. Hi, I'm Lazy Good. And today is actually Halloween, so happy Halloween, everybody. Okay, I am going to do the scariest books, but I'm doing a little bit of a twist to that. It's going to be the scariest books by the king of horror himself, Stephen King. So I have a great all around stack right here, but we're going to be, talking about in this video. The first book ever. The first book is actually one of the scariest books. It's by the King himself, Stephen King. It's called If It Bleeds. Dun dun dun. I'm gonna read a little bit of it. Stephen King's novels are their own dark trees before, but just as moving and exciting as his longer fiction. Many of his novels have been made into iconic films, including The Body, Stand By Me, and Hanran, and Sonic's Redemption. King's This is so what this book's about, but I might just try my best here. Okay. In the tales of If It Bleeds, in the title story, Holly Gramley from the Mr. Mercedes. I'm actually reading the first book of that particular series. Just so you obviously all know that. Oh, no, it was the excited that time suffer on in Mr. Hunger's phone. It was fun. And trigonal complex. Sorry, excuse me. It's the second about so that If It Bleeds is pop. It sounds like it might be the second book in the If It Bleeds brings together for new stories of all the finishing King themes with their own particular twist. King is always is right on the money. So looks like this has another of mini collections, but it sounds like this is called If It Bleeds by Stephen King. So it sounds like you're following two main characters, I believe. This was also a fiction. So this one doesn't say what this one's actually about. It's what I wanted to read right now. With Franklin is a raw review of the If It Bleeds on the cover of the New York Times book review. The constant pleasure are even more glorious because they are facing the outsiders. Good 14 of a beautiful blue day after a strain of gray ones are delighted. This is like a terrifying story. Let's just say it's kind of like I don't say Seance God or anything like that. It's kind of like Pet Cemetery, but in a creepier way. Much more deep than anything. And yeah. I don't know much about this one, but it has like dates in it. See? Oh yeah, so this one does have many stories in it. It has Mr. Hunger's phone, the life of Chuck, if it bleeds, and Rat. Yeah, this one has many stories in it, so I don't know what this one's about, but I'm guessing it might do with the whole book series of Mr. Mercedes. I'm actually in the middle of that. I'm actually in Mr. Mercedes right now. But it's more, I don't know if this one has any mini stories in it. It probably does, it probably doesn't. Yeah, this one doesn't have many stories, but it's kind of like a mix, like Mr. Mercedes, mix of, oh gosh, Pet Cemetery, that kind of thing. If you never read a Stephen King book, well, you're in luck. Okay, so that was the first book I got. So the next one is also by Stephen. All these are by Stephen King. And this one's called Dun Dun Dun. Saying it's by Stephen King himself. So let's see who we're following here. We're following Ben Mars has returned to the journalism's thoughts in the hopes that living in old mansion like the subject of town lore will help him coast out his own devils and provide inspiration for his new book. But when two young boys run into the woods and only one comes out alive, one begins to realize that one comes out alive. One begins to realize that there may be something surrender at work, and that his hometown is under signed by focus of darkness beyond the console, behind his control. Okay, this is such a let's say sleazy ghost story or anything, but it's taking place in this little town. And I have seen this movie. Trust me, I have. And there's at least even trials. But this book itself, like, look how small this book is. It's like really small, but it's kind of thick. too on the ad. So yeah, I've seen this movie quite a few times. The movie's not what you think of the book's probably totally different than the movie. So we're finding this guy named Ben. And he went back to this hometown. But there's this house this lady keeps telling him about. I forget her name. It doesn't show. So it's kind of like a house on the hill or something like that. I don't even something like that. So I don't know exactly. But I remember in this movie, it was really, really interesting, but it was good and actually quite scary. So one of the boys didn't come out they got killed, but that's all I'm gonna say about this because I don't want to do any spoilers. The next one is the Carrie. Carrie by the King of Horrors of Stephen King. I see the remake of this one. This is actually a new cover of the book. So we're coming this girl named Carrie. Her mom is not doing too good. By the way, before continuing talking about this book, the remake is actually, I believe, way better. So Carrie starts acting weird. Her mom is not who you think her mom is. Her mom is this evil person, but from a different town. They moved to this one town, and she noticed they're coming out from her in the swimming pool. Didn't expect, but she is in trouble. She gets sent home a couple times, but she was a good girl. But what happens on prom night, I'm not going to let you know until you read the book for yourself. Oh, this movie. Okay, this one wasn't in this book. This one's like by Stephen King himself. The second book is actually Dr. Sleep, the one I really want to get. I might put that on my Christmas list for my mom. My mom used to give me. This is called The Shining. And we are following we're following this guy named Jack. He and his family went to this spooky hotel. So this book's actually a real thick book. But we'll be talking about that after this one. This hotel, they checked in. It was an old hotel, but one of the rooms were actually was really, really creepy. And then old place. But the weird part is they were identical twins. They couldn't explain where they came from. But they came from that specific hotel room in this hotel. That they couldn't get out of the hotel. It was on a lockdown. They tried to get out, but it didn't happen. And it was a scary. It was honestly a really they were the scary twins, pretty much what they were. So I'm not gonna honestly skim myself again. No, I'm gonna find it, but I'm find it because I remembered it from the movie itself. Sorry, says the religion knows. Okay, the sick book. This one's by he is a king of horror. It is Stephen King's The Clown of It. Okay, I've seen both movies. Honestly, both sequels. The original is honestly really interesting because it's based off these group of kids, and it started out with these group of kids. They were on this hunt, but they found this really odd-looking I don't say water pipe or anything like that, but there was this creepy clown that kind of takes over the whole story. I mean the whole, but in the clown could grab one of the kids, like at the beginning of the movie, they made you take out the toy, tell your book, pretty much. I'm not this book. This is a really thick book. I might just look how thick this book actually is. There's a lot of pages in here, man. A ton of pages. So the original was honestly quite good, but the second one that kind of took place in a library. The clown's going, not just towards little kids, but adults. It was kind of creepy but weird, but interesting how it all got put together. If I scared some of you guys, I am deeply sorry for that. But this book, the movies are great. This book, I would just pick for me to read. I probably would just share it. You know what I mean? Or try to get through. I guess, like I said, look how thick this book honestly is. It's gonna take me a long while to get through this, so it's how you read. They start between here, so that means I have the, But this book's honestly quite interesting. Actually, like I said, I never read it, but I own the book. You can tell it's kind of creepy Halloween vibes. Sorry. It's kind of... It kind of takes that scary Halloween vibe to it. So that's... Start on that as I think your notes. If you guys are new, welcome aboard. And I hope you guys are having a great Halloween night. Take your time, lazy good books, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Keep on reading. And remember, please keep on doing your devotions every morning. I didn't do mine this morning, but that honestly sometimes happens. The Lord does forgive. The Lord just forgive. Sorry, I need to take a quick drink of my water. So good. Thank you to come to Basic Good Books, and I will see you guys in the next video. See you later, my peeps. But always remember, love the Lord first. And remember, even you read like it's Stephen King and it's scary, just love the Lord. He'll get you through it all. See you guys in the next video.